Hey, thanks for slithering in. I am Symtherin and welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to another speed build in The Sims 4. We're actually working on an apartment today, which I haven't done in quite some time, mostly because I've been struggling with them a little bit and like floor plans and things. But this past Thursday, EA released two new kits. First, the Everyday Clutter kit and the Pastel Pop kit. As you can see, I'm already looking at it, putting down wallpaper and this carpeting. Okay, but before we really get into it and really discuss and break down how I feel about these two kits, please help a girl out and make sure you are hitting that like button, subscribing if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below. Today I want you to tell me if you got either one of these kits, and if you did, which one is your favorite? And if you didn't, which one would you get if you were to choose one? Either or, you know? So I really want to talk about these two kits, but first I want to tell you about the Sims that I imagined living here. I imagined these Sims were best friends, okay? They're best friends. They've been best friends since before they can even remember, pretty much all of their lives. And all they ever did was dream and plan and talk about the day when they can finally leave home, leave their small town, and get their own apartment and decorate it exactly how they want in their very specific pastel girly style, and make sure they have all the equipment they need for their yoga, which they absolutely love. They saved up to get the treadmill that I'm gonna place in the living room here, and they just feel so comfy and at home here. So it's very cluttered and it's very cute, and we use a lot of high school year pack items, build by stuff, because that actually goes really well with like the colors. And like, see this mirror here? It's perfect. And even this brick wall is from that pack. So I had a lot of fun. The wallpaper in the living room and throughout the apartment actually changes a little bit. Right now it's like this turquoise and yellow, but I believe I changed it to the more pink and purple tone. I think you'll see it soon. But how adorable are these packs? So I already knew that I was going to love the Everyday Clutter kit. What I did not know is how much I was going to love the Pastel Pop kit. It's not really my style. It never really was. I did grow up in the 90s, and I feel like I get a lot of 90s from this, but also more early 2000s. And you guys can correct me if I'm like totally wrong, but that's what I was feeling. So it was very nostalgic and felt very familiar, but it was never really typically something I leaned towards. I preferred more like the grunge and stuff. Okay, funny story. So here I'm putting down yoga mats, and I was like, God, I wish we had an item that was just like a rolled up yoga mat. Like, why can't we have that? And then I found it. I think it is in the Everyday or the Clutter kit. Right there it is. And I was like, oh my God, this kit is amazing. Like, seriously, this lifesaver. I think I put like 4 of those in here. And so many water bottles and the phones and the keys. Okay, I love the Clutter kit. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. If you're a fan of the kits, I know kits are a little controversial still. I think they always will be, but personally, in my opinion, I love new items in the game, and I don't tend to go for CC because CC shopping stresses me out so much because there's so many items. So for my mental sanity, I just buy everything from EA. Maybe not the best choice all the time, but it is what it is. You know, here we are working on the kitchen. which, oh my god, the kitchen. There's so many cute clutter items for the kitchen now. We have mugs. Like, it was perfect. So we're using, of course, these blue Dream Home Decorator counters, and I paired them here with the Parenthood cabinets to kind of, I didn't want it to be like super like pastel-y on the top. I wanted it to be pastel, of course, because the kit. But in the kitchen, I did think there should, like, we needed a little bit of offset, you know, so that's where the Parenthood counters come from. And we're just decorating the wall. These wallpapers are super cute. Here, I was trying to find a place for the aprons, but I decided I'm not going to put aprons because I like the larger archway. And I like how it kind of looks into the living room, and the living room looks right into the kitchen. And, oh, I don't know, I'm talking so fast. I love it. The carpeting that comes with the Pastel Pop Kit. And I use them in both the bedrooms, and that's so textured. And I think in a good way. Usually carpeting in The Sims, I'm like, it's kind of ugly. It doesn't work very well. But for the vibe, like, I've seen carpeting like that. I can feel it under my toes right now, just thinking about it. I have lived that carpeting era, and it felt so homey to me. And I'm actually about to, like, grab a box of things. Oh, it's like a grab and go snack things to put on top of the fridge. It's from the Everyday Clutter Kit right here. And finally, I have something else to put on the fridge that is not the cookbooks from Cool Kitchen. So yeah, I am beyond happy and satisfied with these two kits. Of course, do I want more? Do I think we should get more items? Yes, always, yes. But for the price, and if you are a builder who absolutely loves detail and clutter, these packs are for you. And if you love color, you need this pastel kit. If you don't have it, what are you doing? What are you doing if you love color? Anyway, we are now onto the bathroom. Here in the bathroom, we do add some of these wainscoting details from the Decor to the Max kit. I did try to use that in the living room, but I couldn't get it to work very well. But we bring in the same counters from the kitchen, from Dream Home Decorator. That blue is just perfect and matches very well with the color for the pastel kit, if you know what I mean. So at first I almost did two sinks, but I was like, hello, clutter kit, you need the counter space. What are you doing, Symtherin? Counter space equals more clutter. And I do remember seeing some of these makeup things. I wanted to include the hairdryer from Parenthood. So there we are. Yay! So pretty. So many blues, so many pinks, and yellows. I absolutely... okay, I'm going to say one last time. I love these two kits. I guess I should also apologize because I feel like I'm talking super fast and very rambly, and there's an explanation for that. So, like, I guess in real life update this week for me has been absolutely bonkers. It's more been like the last 2 weeks, because last week I got the news, maybe a week and a half ago. Either way, last week I got the news that my boss is leaving work, and then ever since then it's been all go, learning everything I need to know about the projects that she's been working on so I can pick them up and not lose any, like, momentum, and learn some things that need to be finished by certain deadlines that I've never really worked on. So I've been soaking in a lot of information, and my mind has been going like 1,000 miles per hour. So, and I'm recording this pretty much like an hour and a half after I got out of work. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. But I actually do have a few videos in the bank, so I don't anticipate any like skipped weeks anytime soon anyway. I actually, with this video, I have 2 others that are ready to be edited, And that is so unlike me. Like, I can't even imagine. It's so unlike me. I guess I had like one really good day where I spent the whole day last weekend. I finished one build I was working on. I started and completed another build, and then this kit came out and I knocked out this apartment in one night because I wanted to share it with you guys this weekend. So yeah, I hope you like it. Here is the first bedroom. We're pretty much, I think it's almost done. We're cluttering it up. I wanted to make sure both these Sims kind of had an activity in their room. So this Sim here with the blue bed likes to paint. I just put an easel because that's an easy activity to fit in any build. It's a pretty common activity I think we have a lot of our Sims work on. So that's the thing. This Sim also has their very own desk because this room is a little bigger than the other one. But I figured the other Sim can use the desk that's sitting in the living room as their office or studying school space. I'm sure you can probably fit a desk in the other room if you like move things around. You can probably put the wall against, or not the wall, the bed in a corner and make room that way. So if the Sim doesn't want to be like out in a public space, then that's totally fine. You know, I get it. But yeah, here we are. I'm thinking about putting a carpet or a rug on the carpet, but then I was like, ugh, no, that's like overkill, I think. We're moving to the other bedroom. I was trying to use that little light canopy from Dream Home Decorator, but I ended up not using it in either bedroom, mostly because I didn't really know how to make it work very well. But here in this bedroom, it's definitely a little smaller, but I really wanted to put the Juggle Adventure mirror somewhere and more artwork up. And this Sim actually has their own TV. So they don't have an office space, but they can come and chill and watch TV, which is a must, I think, when you have a roommate. So if you guys don't watch the same TV all the time or the same shows or movies, then you can definitely, go your separate ways, because I know that's life. We don't always have to have the same taste. Sorry, rambling again. But this Sim, I imagine them being into knitting and all that stuff, so we definitely put those crochet baskets around, and a chair, I believe, with a couple of bookshelves. Maybe they're a reader. Anyway, we are near the end of this video, so before you go, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already. It'll really help me out, and ring the bell to get notified for the next video. We do have a cinematic tour coming up as always, and then after that some screenshots and stuff in the end screen. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're liking the kits. Comment below which one your favorite is, and I hope to see you guys and talk to you guys really, really, really soon. Have a great weekend, and yeah, bye.